The N2 Ndabakazi Interchange right here in the Eastern Cape in the town of Butterworth has just been opened after it was unveiled by the Minister of Transport, that is Minister Barbara Creecy today. We understand then that there are also other beneficiaries that were part and parcel of that project, which spanned for over 33 months. But at the core of it all is really the input and, the perspective then of Sandra. But I'm going to be joined, in fact, by a representative from that very same entity who's going to reflect particularly on the technicalities then of that entire project from start to finish. Sisi Luleka Ndongana joins us right now as the project manager. Thank you very much for your time. It is a huge and a gigantic project that was constructed and it's now completed. Perhaps what are the key highlights, especially as far as technicalities are concerned from the start right up until the finish?
Yes. In the beginning, we identified this project because there were a lot of fatalities that occur in the interchange, and most of the kids and the community will get killed by the car. So we identified the project just to reduce the risk and also the fatalities. In the beginning of the project, we do have challenges whereby the community doesn't want to accept us, but they have their issues as a community. But through the municipality and the traditional leaders, we manage to resolve the issues that we have with the community, and we establish the PLC so that they can also support the project.
Mm-hmm. And then when you talk about the engineering perspective and also some of the logisticals, I understand, given the magnitude of the project itself, that those were huge tasks as well.
Yes, they are huge tasks as well, but we manage it well with working as a team with the contractor and the consultant. We manage those challenges that we have on site. Also in terms of claims, there were also claims in the beginning, but we manage in this project we only have 2 claims.
You talk about the fatalities being one of the reasons why you started the project. Now that it is completed, maybe let's talk about the juxtaposition or the comparison then in terms of, again, going back to the technicalities, the layout previously and the layout now. How many lanes are there before or were there before, and how many lanes are there now? And all of those, logistical issues and those engineering issues, how are they going to better serve then the community here of Ndabakazi, especially as far as traffic flow is concerned, safety and security as well?
Yes, before it was 2 lanes, but now we widen up N2. We have 4 lanes, and we also conducted the bridge for 409 to mitigate the risk also for the road users and the pedestrian. And now we do the walkways in the bridge so that they can move safely, the student and also the pedestrians.
Mm-hmm. And then lastly, looking back, with the 33 months that the project was being constructed or was underway, certainly when you look back, there are some of the standout achievements that you can point out, which you will take as a lesson going forward to other projects. Are there any of those that you can share?
Yes, I think there is more involvement in terms of also listening to the queries of the subcontractors, and also lessons learned with the mistake that we've done, so that when we are coming with other projects, so that we can also correct those issues. And also I think the transparency and communication is a key, and mostly the consultation and the way that the involvement of the stakeholders as well is also very important.
I want to thank you very much for your time, Nkoska Kuluma. Well, there you have it. That is, of course, the project manager then that was particularly responsible for the construction of this particular N2 interchange here in Ndabakazi, connecting, of course, as she mentioned, there with the R409, that is the bridge then. Hence, she was even alluding to the fact that it has now been expanded and thus creating or really easing that traffic flow for the residents of Ndabakazi and also the community at large of Butterworth right here in the Eastern Cape. Certainly an achievement for them as SANRAL, together with the Department of Transport nationally and even provincially here in the Eastern Cape. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Liyema Vumisa in Butterworth, Eastern Cape.